Why your face so ugly?
I'm trying to hit a whole click, head down, ass up.
Oh my goodness. Remember, this stuff's just on. Once in a while it's a little catchy, I left that on, but he's got some terrible language.
Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
When he says pop it, I think he's talking about a girl, which is disgusting. Like, why would you go off and make life like that when you could make it beautiful? Why would you want to make it disgusting? I don't. Do you see the difference, like in good versus where you let the dark in? So there is a real contaminated. There could be some kind of fun going on. I want to make it clear, but not here. Like with this they got this where, because this goes into like 1,000 acres behind me that I can see. I think it's thousands. Like not this, but behind you'll see, and then. I'm just talking over these few pictures. These were going to be here anyway. It's just fascinating, you guys. I don't, never. You don't have to quite listen to my details about it's more about my nerve factor. But I just want to show you. You'll see I have a pattern here. I will not break from. I will continuously show you stuff. All right. I'd rather do it this way anyway. You guys, so this is the continuation. I just ended my live stream. Thank you so much for being there for 3 or 4 hours. This is that super fun site. Okay, this is not a super fun site, but I'm with them. That's what these guys don't understand. If it keeps people from walking here, I'm all over it. I'll lie all day long if it protects them, because that's what they need. They need protection, and this is what this is. This super fun site is all these guys. Keep in mind where I am and what I've shown in this live video, okay? These have never been here before, and the way they are, it's not possible. These guys did this all. Look. Look at this stick in the middle. That's how you know. It's all them. Wow, you guys. They went through a bunch of them, too. Another one there. Another one there. Isn't there a song like that? I don't believe you. We don't believe something like that. Super fun. Yeah, right. There's structures. So you guys, I'm not going to show you anymore. Look, this thing, they have a setup in there. This is where I showed you that definitive seat in that old tree, where all that stuff happening, where I literally saw him get up and run off of his perch. A Bigfoot. I got to see it. I filmed it. And he pretended to be a bear. Remember? He did such a bad job at pretending. I busted him. Now, why can't I get into that situation more often? I walked right through there. He didn't think I was coming back. The only thing I can come up with is that I hardly ever do. So once I go through, it's very rare. It's just like if you went for a drive. Oh my God, look at this. It's like if you went for a drive. You don't want to backtrack, or like a ride on a motorcycle. You always want to just do one loop. You don't want to. This is too blatant. You see that? This has been all messed with underneath it too. These are all the others. The seat right there. That's a seat. And the people will be here too. This is the bottom of it. So camping, see, look. People camp right here. Right in the middle of them. But they like it. These guys are here on purpose. You guys tell them. I go up where they live. I go to them. I don't let them come to me. That's the only way to learn. They'll never come to you to teach you. You have to go to them to be taught. They would, but they're not allowed, I think.
So this is an incredible place. I think you guys can see this just on this camera right here. So I waited. I also wanted to see if those people were coming down, and they did. So these are the real people. I have never seen a face quite that looks like hers. So I'm really sorry. I don't want it to be mean. I'm not necessarily thrilled with my own face. So I don't mean to criticize. I really don't. Like I said, I was not saying on the video, like I love everybody. I don't think like in terms of ugly or, I feel like it's your heart. Like I really do believe that. The only time I ever see ugly is when there's evil there. That's what shows me ugly. If you have God in your heart, it's impossible, and it shows through your personality, it's impossible to be ugly. It's impossible. Just let God into your heart. I promise you, you'll be beautiful immediately. It's when you don't have God, you're ugly. You know what I mean? That didn't sound quite accurate, but... So you're saying if I'm not a Christian, I'm ugly? This is what happens on YouTube. You can't just talk like you're hanging out with your friends. You got to say everything politically correct. And I'm done with the politically. So if you don't like what I say, go jump in a lake. No one cares that you're offended. And you're in fact, you're getting it to the point where people are going to be getting really pissed off. Like, we're done with you being offended. No one cares. Okay? Well, we care about your feelings, but not when it comes to these things. You're insane. You're lucky to be here on this earth for this very short time. Why are you making it difficult for everybody? And why are you destroying our world and our earth? Why? Film this real quick. So I guess someone parked here and camped, right? Totally believe it, because it's happened. Great. I'm very proud of them with their fire, that even though the fire can burn underground. Wet fire. I'll keep that. Wet fire. It's just weird looking to me, but that was legit. You know they were here to deliberately catch a buzz, and you know they were out of state. Well, they leave an Atlas here. They leave Christmas lights, and Atlas bottles. If I had my garbage bag, I'd clean all that up. This really bothers me. This is why, you guys. They came here, and when they left, this is what they left. And now it's all over the place. This is where they pooped. And that's where they go. Right there. It's literally where they go, right there. So this is where they're coming out, right there. Here, I make no mistake about it. I know. I know the operation here. I mean, as much as we could. Right now, I'm literally trespassing. Like, this is a super fun site. Don't care. Because it's not. They won't say a word to me because I'm fully on board with them with not letting people in here. And if they do, then I'll tell everyone in the world what this really is. So they won't say a word, believe me. They don't mind if I come in here. It's all about keeping regular people out. You can't have people that can't tie their own shoes out in the unseen world with giant beings. Basically, you're putting a complete idiot in a lion's cage. Will they get hurt? Nah, probably not, but you never know. And it's a mistake. Over time, absolutely, someone's going to get hurt. Look at that. It looks like this is how they filmed the moon landing. They just found some bizarre place like this and they filmed the video. That's what I think. There's my other special place up there. I didn't think I'd get a shot of it. Look at that leaner. Boy, what I have caught over there. They come right out. Like right out. I see them standing right there. That's unobtainable. It's impossible to get there. Even if you got up there, how would you get to like right there? You can't. That's where the best places are. I watched one turn to stone. Well, he pretended to be. Some magical being. You know, she didn't realize I was zooming. Then somehow she got the word or the energy, and was like, zzz, and just froze. Craziest thing. Look, there's more. They show you. They tell you all about it. They want you to know. They want you a part of their life. It's just not exactly the way you want it to be right away. But that's also could change with you. Everyone's different. You ever see the people in this? We all have our own little niche in this. No one does it exactly the same way. And that's why we need you, because you might be the exact way. I'm not kidding. I want to share in this. I'm the only one. Show me another person that does this for a living, which I don't even know if there is anyone, that wants you to be a part of it, that wants you to exceed what he's done or she's done. There is no one, believe me. They're not gonna, they treat this like this is their way to make themselves special. You know, it's like, maybe I thought that at first, I don't remember, but I don't think so. I don't think I ever thought like that. I'm happy. I just want to be a part of it with you. Like, I'm happy if you blow me, like, all of a sudden you picked up on this and you're doing everything, like, do what I do, and then you start doing things I can't do, and everyone watches you instead. Well, I'd be a little bit upset then. But look at that piece of wood. Did I see that? I didn't. So something's been sitting here. Real big. It could have been where they were, I don't know. Probably. But they didn't do that. I can tell you that right now. That's old, like, driftwood from the river. All these rocks look real strange to me. All right, enough's enough. So that was my live video. You guys, I'm so grateful for your help on the video. I mean, I had a tremendous super chat day. I don't know if I should say how much it was. Like, I want to tell people everything. That's me. I don't want to be private with money. I want to tell you, just you, what I don't want to tell anyone else what I made. I want to tell you how much I made on the super chats. Because I feel like it's, oh look, there's another one. I feel like it's all a part of you helping me. Just to be open and just tell you everything. There's no secrets. Nothing is done that you don't know about. Well, I mean, or I wouldn't tell you about. I mean, there's another one right there. Like, they're just popping up everywhere. Did I show you that? I don't think I did. Look at that. There's just one on that one. Why? They put them on every single one around these campers. Why? Was it done before? Maybe it was done while they were camping? I don't know. A lot of times they'll leave you signs like that, hoping you'll notice. I think they see things in humans that don't understand this. Because remember, there's a lot of special humans out there that aren't unlocked. A lot. Maybe more special than any of us. Like, I'm just being hypothetical, but who knows, right? And I think they see that in some people here, and then they'll do something like that. You know, I'm not saying that's what happened here, but it could be. They'll give you a shot, like an outside shot at, like, they'll show you, like, you wake up and there's a rock on every boulder. And if you're intuitive enough, you might stop and process. But if you're too involved with your life and what your job wants you to do on Monday, then you're probably not. You're gonna write it off with some excuse. They're always looking to grab you if they like you. Over now. Behind this crazy guy, I'm late to do a live video. I was gonna stop here and just real quick and see what's going on. Let's see if anything's changed. Wow, look at that. Was that like that? I can't remember. I don't think it's definitive. Look, the teepee. It's still all being disturbed. They did this right here, you guys. Look, it's starting to, you can see the age. It's starting to get older. Then the next year they added the X. Look, they're still using it. It's all clean. Sorry for the shadows. They added this giant, beautiful X to it. That's so cool. See, I won't come here just to do a video on this because I've done it for you. But to check in once in a while, sure, why not? Like, I'm going by and this guy just... I'm fine. Little road rage. Yeah, little road rage. Right there. Not like where it was out of control. Like I'm always completely in control. But man, did I vent like for a second because it's just like the world is so full of people that cannot navigate it. And it just blows my mind that, you know, that like, in other words, look, you guys, let me just be honest. Like I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. I can do just about anything pretty damn good. And he never had to teach me. I just knew how to. So my understanding of people that cannot do anything is very difficult and very frustrating. Do I have patience? Sure, if I'm helping you, but to deal with that, like you're holding up my life and people waiting for me, like it's frustrating, you know? Really want to go live? I think it's where I'm supposed to. These are the heavy hitter dudes, man, up in there. Those are the guys where I had the median and everything. They're like the real deal, man, I'm telling you. Like the ones that these guys, you know, the ones that we find, most of us find other places, look to places like that. Okay? Never forget I told you that. I'm not wrong, okay? We all, hey, look, why wouldn't you believe it? That's common sense. We all look somewhere, okay? I don't care what being you are, what planet you're from, they look to someone else too. We all do. That's a fact. I mean, look, that's a fact without knowing it. You could go to planet Zimbabwe, and yeah, we named it after Zimbabwe, and you can rest assured that they all follow someone as well, or look to someone for guidance. Whatever word you want to implement, okay? I can promise you that. I don't know why, I just know it. There's not 10 billion equal people making decisions on a planet somewhere. Of course not. There's always leaders.